Hey everyone, today I filmed a tutorial, this makeup tutorial that you see here. I use a drugstore, it's mostly drugstore makeup products. I wanted to do an affordable makeup look and try out some products that I hadn't tried out before. This video is mostly going to be a BH Cosmetics and Wet n Wild collab mashup makeup look, and I hope you guys like it. If you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. I did my eyebrows and my eyelids. I primed them with Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. As always, I prime my lids with my concealer. And I am going to be using, I think mostly this BH Cosmetics Neutral Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. But I might get into this one as well, which is another BH Cosmetics one. And this one's a Smokey Eyes 28 color. And these, like the neutral one, it looks more like shimmery. So I'm actually gonna set my eyes first with a Wet n Wild eyeshadow, and this is Creme Brulee. This is my favorite eyeshadow for setting my eyelid and just like as a base. It's awesome. So I'm gonna put this on my eyelids first. And for brushes, I'm actually gonna be trying out BH Cosmetics. So I feel this is gonna be like a Wet n Wild and BH Cosmetics makeup look. So these are the brushes that I'm gonna be using. There's a Eye Essential 7-piece brush set. I got this from Marshall's for $9.99. I'm gonna get this flat brush, pack on this color on my lid up to my brow bone. Now I'm going in with this fluffy brush. It's number 101. The one earlier was 103. So going in with 101, we're gonna start adding some warmth and depth to our eyes. So going in with the neutral palette, I am gonna go in with this like caramelly toffee color and work that into my crease. Going in with a definer pencil. This one is number 105. I'm gonna start building up the color on the crease. So I'm gonna use this brown first, and then I'm gonna add that one, I think. Here what I'm doing is I'm just gonna kind of trace out my crease line, and I'm gonna go out a little bit. Now I'm going in with the darker color that was next to it, the darker brown. With this look, you can use any colors that you want, and you start with the lighter colors and then you build up. And I'm going to start blending it out a little bit, but I'm going to blend it up, not down. Now I want to warm it up a little bit on the top. So the first light brown that we got. So for the crease, we use this color, then we use this color. And this was the transition color that we used at first. And I'm going to go back into that color. And with the fluffy brush, I'm going to just on the top lightly add color. Just so it'll blend easier. And just give it a little bit more warmth and not as dark on the top. The goal here is you're adding most of the color above the lid. We're not really focusing on the lid just yet. And even if you got some on the lid while you were blending, it's okay. Like, don't worry too much about it. The one thing that I'm going to use that is not drugstore is going to be my MAC Fix Plus. This is my little baby one. And I am going to use the same brush that I used earlier to apply my base. So 103, I am going to wet it a little bit. Actually, first I'm going to apply a color on the lid, then I might wet it a little bit depending on how it looks. I think I'm gonna add this color right here. It's a shimmery tan color. It's very creamy. I actually might not even need Fix Plus now that I see this consistency. So this color, I'm gonna pack it on the lid. Now that I have my lid color on, I'm actually going to start building up a darker outer corner. So we're going to smoke it out. So we're going to use the black. And then with black shadow, you're just going to start building it up. We're going to do a triangle to meet out here. And then just build it up in the corner with black. But this, you do it slowly. Right here, if you want, you could put tape right here just to help with fallout or it's spreading out. But I'm just going to work like this as usual and just use a concealer at the end. The black isn't that black, it's not pigmented, and I kind of like that in this case just so that I can slowly build it up. Add a little bit, blend it out, add a little bit, blend it out. We're going to start off with Baby Skin by Maybelline. I'm going to use this as our primer. Now I'm going to put my foundation on right now. And this is L'Oreal's True Match in W5. So I just put some on the back of my hand as usual. And I'm going to be using a blender brush for this. Or a blender. I'm going to be using a makeup sponge. I can't even remember what this is called. Okay, now for concealer, I am going to be using the same one that I used to set my eyes or my eyelids, and it's the Maybelline Better Skin. I apologize that I'm using the Beauty Blender for this drugstore makeup look. I don't know where my Real Techniques sponge is at the moment, so this is what we're working with. But you can use any sponge, or you can use your fingers if you like. I really like Real Techniques sponge though. I'm also going to add a little bit to my forehead, chin. Now to set my under eyes, I'm going to use, I bought these contour kits from Wet n Wild. I bought them in the color Dulce de Leche and Caramel Toffee, and I bought them both because I really want the yellow for this one, and then I like this contour. I actually think I'm gonna like this one more because I kind of like warmer bronzers versus cooler bronzers, but for contouring, cooler is always the way to go. So I'm gonna try this yellow color for my under eyes. Let's see if it'll be a good idea. It's once again from the Caramel Toffee Wet n Wild contour palette. I like that it looks pretty brightening. For the rest of my face, I am going to set it with Wet n Wild Take on the Day Mattifying Powder. So we'll see how this one works. This is like a first try for all these products. So this is what the powder looks like. And I'm just going to use my e.l.f. powder brush. I'm just going to load it up and then get to work. And I'm going to dust off the yellow powder. So now we're going to warm up the face. And I'm gonna start off with this. I'm gonna start off with the one that I got the banana color from, and which is the caramel toffee one. We're gonna get the bronzer and warm up our face. Ooh. It's pigmented. Wow. I hope this blends out because this is really pigmented. Using another Beige Cosmetics brush. This one is the 104. I am gonna warm up my nose a little bit and kind of define it a little bit also. Now with the same brush that you applied your setting powder, just use it to blend out all the bronzer that you applied on your forehead, on your nose, everywhere. In case anyone's wondering, I did put some chapstick on. That's why my lips look shiny. I just wanted to prepare them for lipstick. And now I'm just gonna put mascara, liner, and lashes, and I will be right back. Now that I have my lashes on, I love these lashes because I feel like it gives it a smoky look already. Like it adds to the smoky, so you don't have to work as much to continue making like achieving the smoky look. So now we're gonna work on smoking out our lower lash line. So we're gonna get that definer pencil that we had earlier, and we're gonna start with pretty much the same colors that we used earlier. So we're gonna start with the lighter brown and work our way up in darkness. You know what, I totally forgot to clean this, so it's still really dark from the color that I had on there. It's all good. We're just gonna put brown. Now we're gonna put some mascara on. You get any mascara that you like and just put them on your bottom lashes. Moving on to blush and highlight, I'm so excited to be using this highlight palette from Wet n Wild. And the camera, I don't think it's doing it any justice. These colors are gorgeous. So, let me see. If you guys can tell, like there are 4 different colors. They are so pretty. Pigmented, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm gonna go in with the golden color and a fan brush. So like the one on the outer edge. I think I'm gonna use that one today. Sweet. So pretty. We're almost done. Now we're gonna add some blush. For blush, we're gonna be using Makeup Revolution. I got this palette from Ulta. It was super inexpensive, and I think I'm gonna go in with this matte, like rosy color. So that palette has matte and shimmers, and I'm gonna just stick with the matte for this. Now blend it out. So for lipstick, I'm gonna use this matte liquid lip cream or matte lip cream from Ulta in the color Striking. Okay, so this was the final makeup look. I wanted to do an affordable makeup look, and I also wanted to try out some drugstore products that I hadn't tried out before. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed and you like my channel, welcome, and please hit the subscribe button down below. And thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye you guys.